They're physical. The Klein kid is a heck of a football player at linebacker, flew around the field. I thought it was a combination for us of complementary football, offense, defense, special teams, not perfect. You're gonna ask why and why and why. I'll have those answers here for you. And I love how we're getting to the point of when we win by 19, and some of us will say that's not, we didn't win by enough. And I love that. And that tells a coach there's a lot of room for improvement because we could have put a lot more points on the board. But we played complementary football. We made plays on offense. Even when times got tough, we made plays on offense. Defense was outstanding. Special teams, blocks and punt. It was all connected. So it was complementary football. These games are very difficult. Go through the list tonight and see who was upset. There's a lot of people that didn't make it through with a win today that maybe should have. And winning's really hard. Winning is really hard. And I told them that in the locker room. There is no such thing as a bad win. I will never allow that in our program. I'll never say that. We actually had Zach Terrell, our quarterback from Western Michigan University, in the locker room. And as a kid who won one game his freshman year and ended up going 13-0 and taking Western Michigan to the Cotton Bowl. And that's why we never have any bad wins. We'll talk about getting better tomorrow. Right? We're going to celebrate tonight, be smart, enjoy it, but there's a lot of things we have to get better at, and we know that. And I told you we look different. I told you that back in January. We're going to look different. Right? I think some of us want us to look the same. We're going to look different. A lot of new pieces out there, and that's where we got to be able to grow up in a lot of areas really quickly. So I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Well, last week we weren't able to do it enough because 3 possessions in the first half, under 20 plays. Then we're down 7-3. We run the ball opening drive, we get stuffed, and now we're like, all right, we better get moving. You know, this game, we can't let the game in Nebraska get away from us. This game was about we are staying with the run and sticking with the run. We're going to find out with Sean Tyler, with Darius Taylor, we have got to establish a running back. We have to establish a running back room, and there's still room for improvement. We put the ball on the ground 3 times. I mean, I know that they were out of bounds or whatever, but to me, those are fumbles. You know, we got to get Zach Evans back in the mix, but he's got to earn that. We got to get, JoJo in the mix. He's got to earn that. It's not just, oh, you're the next guy, get in there. We're going to earn everything we get on this football team. And I thought up front, we felt like we had to be able to get our O-line imposing their will. Whether they were going to do it or not, we were going to say we're going to do it. We were committed to the run game tonight, period. And then when we had to throw it, I thought we were pretty efficient, moving the chains. But then we get down inside the 5, and that's not our style of football. Come away with 3 points, and 0. Like that's not what I want. That's not how I'm built. That's not what I'm used to. However, like I said, we're a different team. We're finding out what we can and cannot do. We're putting a true freshman in ability. I mean, I have no idea how he's going to handle that. Now we know. Now we know what he can handle, and now we got to get some other backs in the mix. But we were committed to the run tonight for sure.
Like you improved during camp to kind of have the moment like you did tonight?
I feel like I mostly improved in just the basic fundamentals of playing running back. I feel like Coach Fleck and Coach Nick put me in a great opportunity just in practice to actually practice those fundamentals and just take reps a lot in practice.
What are your thoughts after having like 1 carry last week to 33 and almost 200 yards?
The 1 carry last week didn't really affect me. I knew like going into the game that it was going to be a team effort either way, so whatever I could contribute, that's what I was happy with. And then this week, I mean, once again, I came in knowing that whatever I could contribute, I would. And I feel like the coaches just put me in a good opportunity to make plays.
Darius, did you see a big night like this coming this fast in your career? I mean, you're only 2 games in, and you already got 35 touches in the game.
I mean, I knew coming in to the University of Minnesota that I came in to play. I mean, it was a good opportunity, and the team like really helped me and carried me along all through camp, keeping my head up, keeping me strong, leading me through the practices and stuff. So my O-line and tight ends were a big part of tonight.